Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and it is Sunday, so it's time for Scraplift Crafternoon, where a group of my friends and I find a layout that inspires us, like this one from Jen Crow Scraps on Instagram, and then we scrap lift it, and it is so fun to watch the way all of us create differently. So I created this cut file on my Cricut and had it cut out on these papers by Echo Park in the Bark collection. I believe all of them are from that collection. And that is what I'm going to use to document this picture that I have of my kiddo and our dog. I have 4 sheets of the bark sticker sheets, one of the my dog, and then like I said, here is a picture of my son. The look on my dog's face is hysterical though. He's like, dear God, help me, although he really does love his brother more than anything. And then here are some of the ephemera bits that I'm going to use. Echo Park, man, the wordy bits in Echo Park are no joke. I may ramble on about that in a minute, but not yet. So I pull out a bunch of them that I'm hoping to get used up. And like I said, I'm going to use up these papers and see how that all comes together. So I have my papers, my cut file, these embellishments and stickers and ephemera. I have my picture and this awesome layout. So let's see how this goes. So now I am going to use my the cut file. I didn't start that off like I normally do, so it's just thrown me completely off, you all. That's hysterical. I am using my cut file to gauge how big I want that orange piece of paper. And I originally was debating between the orange, there was a red and a blue. And they're not solid, but they don't have all the busy background. And so they were going to work the best. And I chose the orange because A, that's what she has is orange. And B, the red was too dark and my brown puppy paws I thought might disappear. So you are not going to see me stamp on this layout, but I will bring that stamp in and stamp the date. It is from, oh, I stamped next to my chair now. I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, February 2016. Which is the year I'm currently trying to work on. So I pull my flare out because there is a circular embellishment at the bottom of the picture. So I pulled my flare from the flare head out, and I have some dog-inspired ones. And originally I pulled out 2, put 1 back, and then I'm going to end up going back and getting it again. So, but I'm just going to lay out everything and kind of get an idea for what I want on the layout. And like I said, I have all that ephemera from the I think there's 3 different dog collections mixed together in this Echo Park stuff. Most of it goes well together. Some of the reds are a little bit different, but honestly, red is red to me. And there are definitely certain shades that don't mesh well, but for the most part, this stuff goes well together. So I am just going to determinedly get all of this on the layout. Now, one of them does not work for me because it does not seem to fit with what I'm trying to do. I am trying to stick generally to her sketch or her layout because she's got the little tag at the top and the bottom, although after I started looking at it, it looks like it's a full strip that's just got a fishtail banner at the top and bottom, but that's okay. I'm just going to use 2 tags because there's no point in wasting. And I'm going to use the stuff up. So she also has like a little Polaroid up here where I just put that blue frame. And so I'm going to put this red frame down and then the blue frame on top of it. And that's going to kind of go where her Polaroid picture is. And then, or it just looks like a Polaroid picture. And her picture is bigger than mine because I did trim this down to get some of the junk in the background out. I mean, you can still see a little bit of the junk on the chair behind my son, and like my his dad's hand is right there, like under the dog. So I kind of cover his arm a little bit. So the look on my dog's face cracked me up. So that was the embellishment that's not going to make it. It was too big and doesn't really fit. The wording fits, of course, but not the size of it. So I have this little piece of yellow scrap paper, and I'm going to tuck that in up here at the top, and then I'm going to actually end up cutting that in half and tucking half of it in down below that tag that says something about life is better with a dog. I can't read and I have my glasses are sitting here, but Anyway, I'm getting old, guys. Getting old. So I love the way that everything is down because it's almost like it fits like a puzzle. And so I don't move everything off like I would normally do. I'm just going to take one thing at a time and glue it down. And I did that off camera so y'all didn't have to watch me because I feel like y'all know how to do that. So after I get all of that stuff down, I'm going to start embellishing. And here it is. I pull out that flare again. This is actually not the one I originally planned on, but because I pulled that yellow paper out, the yellow puppy paws on this flare worked perfect. So I bring that in, and that's going to help cover up a little bit more of the mess behind the picture. And then I'm going to start adding some embellishments. And while I do that, let me encourage you all to go check out the ladies who are hopping along with us this week. I think Christine and Tara, maybe Kimberly. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that Anna is taking a break this week. But anyway, they will be on a playlist below. And I hope that you'll go check them out. And then, of course, our original creator, Jen Crow. It'll be linked below. It's Jen Crow Scraps. And any information we have on her YouTube or Instagram will be linked below. I know she has Instagram because that's where I found this layout. I was scrolling through Instagram one day and I just kept texting the ladies saying, look at this one, look at this one. I just kept getting so inspired and they were so neat. And the cut file on this one is what grabbed me. Like, I love this layout. It was really fun. But that cut file behind this is a sketch from Lisa Sikorsky, and that cut file behind that just drew me in even more. I love Lisa's sketches, and the way that Jen put this together was amazing, and I love her layout. And so I messaged her and I said, oh, please. So please go check out her on Instagram for sure, and like I said, any other kind of social media that she may have. I just really adored. It's hard when you find somebody that you like, then you're like, oh wait, I want to do that one and that one. But we try and scrap lift new people so that we can shine a light on any and everyone who is out there trying to just inspire others and create and share that with the world. So now while I was yammering on, I pulled out some fancy pants designs or something like that. The enamel dots, and added those on to that tag. I made sure to cover my tag hole with a little puppy paw. And now I got my Tim Holtz word phrases out, and I add 2 on here that are absolutely fitting. When the close-up comes here in just a second, you will see that. I hope that you will check out the ladies who are hopping along, as well as, like I said, to go check out Jen. Look at that. Her cut file is so cool. I don't know where she got that, and it may be in her description on Instagram. I can't remember. See, you're all I had hoped to find in every single way. That is the most fitting thing to say about the relationship between these two. I mean, while it looks like my dog is a teenager eye rolling next to his brother, he adores him beyond all recognition and protects him and loves him more than I could ever imagine. And we just adore that dog. He gets us, and he's getting into trouble all the time. But together is the best place to be, is that other little word phrase. So anyway, I hope that you all had a lovely time hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being here. I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't. I hope you'll come back and see me again really soon. Have a great day and happy scrapping.